Hey, it's the preacher. Welcome to the bench. It's time for another show and tell video. I used to call these cool old stuff, but I don't really know how old this is that I got, but I know it's cool. I know it's cool, and it's quickly becoming one of my favorite knives. So we're going to talk about boning knives or fillet knives. This is probably one of the more popular, more common. I don't think I've ever been in a butcher shop that they didn't use a Victorinox 6-inch flexible boning knife. And I watched McGee over at McGee Homestead Adventures use these, and man, they are good. They'll get razor sharp. They're flexible. You can work with them. They're great. And I bought this about 2 years ago, and I loved it. Then I was in an antique mall in Greensboro, Georgia, I think. Green something, Georgia. And I saw this laying in there. And I thought it was a Victorinox with a sheath. But I got to looking, and as you can see, yep, it says Case XX on the sheath. And I said, wait a minute. And everything in the booth was 20% off. I don't mind telling you, I think I stole this thing. They were asking $29.95 for it. 20% off would get me back down like under 25 bucks. So I asked to see it. It had a guy's initials written all over it. I've got that off everywhere but the blade. But here's what it is. The blade is 4.5 inches. It's got a very prominent handle. And in my mind, when I compare the two, you clearly see that the Victorinox it's a 6-inch blade. This is 4.5. But the handle fits way better. This is kind of a uniform. This has the pistol grip. You see the pistol grip there? That makes this knife much more comfortable, both to grab and to cut in and go around the bone, or just to slice with. It has a more rubbery feel where this feels more plastic. Now here's the thing. I've looked all over the internet for this knife, trying to figure out how old it is, what its value is. I can't find anything. This is what it says. It says Case XX 212-4.5 FSS TRU-SHARP TM Surgical Steel USA. I'll give you an up-close look at that. I can't find them. I can't find any with a black handle for sale. I can't find any with a black holster that says Case. I find some that look kind of more like a steak knife or a kitchen knife, but I can't find this knife. And I'm here to tell you, it's sharper than the Victorinox. I sharpen them both. I mean, they're both plenty sharp. It's not like the Victorinox is not getting sharp. It's just, and maybe it's ergonomics, but as I'm using this, it's so much easier, maybe because of the shorter blade. But if the two knives are laying side by side, I reach for the Case every time, and I think it's because it fits so much better in the hand. It is razor blade sharp. I absolutely love it. If you ever see one of these, if I see another one, I'll be honest, I paid double. I'd pay $60 for it. I paid nearly $40 for this one, and it's a good knife. But if I could find another one of these, I'd be all over it, because I process all my own deer. And having a good knife in a case makes that job a whole lot easier. So there you have it. A Case 4.5-inch fillet knife with sheath. If you ever find one, lay hold of it and don't let it go. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you on the next video.